A lot of our services have been turned off. Automatic lights, our favorite screens when we see ourselves there, and our publicity boards have all been turned down. It is something surreal being in this building all by yourself. It's kind of fun too. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I might have a tendency to yell, echo, because there's nobody here to tell me not to. Here are the pictures I was telling you about. I was gonna put up. If you could tell, I put them in areas where the picture was taken. And the purpose behind this is to pray for these folks when you walk by them or see them in the picture. This is actually my favorite one here because it's almost perfectly in the same spot that was taken. Right there. Almost the same weather. Check that out. That's pretty cool. So the news for this week, not a lot has changed. A couple things have changed. It looks like the June date for GAW is the current leader and favorites. We're not cutting off a voting time because we're still trying to land a place to meet. But if you will log in below and let us know what dates will work for you best for GAW, that would be awesome. The bad news this week is we have decided to postpone both the confirmation retreat that was scheduled for next weekend and the confirmation service. The confirmation service is something that really needs to be done within the context of a community, and doing that online is just weird. And yeah, so we're gonna wait to do that service when we can all gather again in a community where we can literally lay our hands on these confirmands. The word of the week is Zoom. It has been absolutely awesome seeing the students' faces, hearing their voices, listening to their stories, having a little bit of teaching along the way. The biggest teacher is just being in community with each other, as you're seeing everywhere. We started this series, Better Together, and that is so true. What a lot of staff members are realizing, Zoom has been an awesome tool to connect people with the church who don't typically come. And even in the youth area, we've had a lot of people who don't typically join things. And a lot of them have also invited their friends to be a part of our community, which is really awesome. So this week's schedule, 11 o'clock, we will have Sunday school. At 5 o'clock for both confirmation and youth, we will meet at 5 together. And the reason we're doing that is we're discovering some of your families are eating together around 6. And if you're not doing that, I encourage you specifically this Sunday to eat with your family and talk about good news that has happened in the past week, so that y'all could just sit together and be together and try to figure out, fight this battle together. Don't do this alone, even in the context of your family. Finally, look at the newsletter below. There's information to gather for this summer. And please do not forget about our worship services that start at 9:30 on Sunday. So log in online, either here on YouTube or on Facebook, so that you can connect with us. And please do not forget to give. We know that giving is down. It's just the nature of our season, but we got to fight through this together as a community. Know that this church absolutely loves you. We know that the struggles that you are going through, but we have a God that says we have already won, that we are victorious when we are in Christ Jesus, and we're all in Christ Jesus. So let's work together. And if y'all are in need, please contact us, either myself or Ruth Swingle, and we will work through all the things that are going on in community. Peace, love, and grace until we can gather again, either face to face or in this space.